The thing that I can say is, number one, Troy's a very good basketball team. They have very great rebounding athletes. And when you throw that with jump shooters that they have, and then May Holman that can really shoot the three ball, it's really quite a test. It is. So what we have believed after we played them again, we believed it last year, but after we played them at Troy, we did not stick to what we were doing in the final 4 minutes of that game. That's why they beat us.
Okay.
Is we did not box out and we turned the ball over. And those are things that we really focused on in this game, is turnovers, limiting their offensive rebounds, limiting their transition defense. An example, when we played them at Troy last week, they had 37 points off transition baskets. Today we held them to 13. Game changer. And my challenge for the team was, can we do it in half? And we did it in half. Last game they got 17 points off turnovers. We held them to 11 points off turnovers. Second chance points, they had 17 at their place. We got it to 15. But I told them, I said, one of those areas has to be cut in half. And it was transition defense. I can't say enough of how proud I am of this team and how we got down. We fought back patiently, and we managed the clock a whole lot better in those final 4 minutes. Dom Davis just took over. She did take over in the final. We were able to go to Malia Grayson to be able to get buckets, to be able to fight in that comeback. I'm going to tell you, our fans were incredible. We brought back former players. They were incredible. And we have a group of young ladies that are soaring above and lifting Lady Eagle basketball up. They're game changers.
And at the end of the game, the heartfelt speech almost made me shed a tear with Mahogany Williams and Dom Davis. Can you just I don't really have a question about that, but the statement, you already said that you were so proud of them in the future. No, you were so proud of them now and in the future. You want them to keep God first, and that kind of brought something to my heart about that.
Well, I believe over all these years of coaching, my first thought is God put me in a position to impact lives. God put me in a position to try to make a difference. Am I perfect? No. Do I do that all the time? I try, but it don't work. But we have shared with them over and over again that God has blessed you with abilities. In blessing you with basketball abilities, it's your job to throw off all the weights and all the armor, and you play for Him. And we talk about that often. And I want them, when they leave here on graduation day and they walk out of here, I want them to remember. If they don't remember anything else, I want them to remember that God got them through it, and God's going to get them through the next stage. I just think that's important because that's who I am.
And I also noticed that we cut Troy from the three ball.
We did. And they hit some against us. They were 5 of 20. Now they're going to shoot them. And their best threat is May. And May, we held her 2 for 9. And then the next was Hartsfield. But we held, May's the juice of that team. She is the juice of that team.
And she's number 11?
Yeah. 3. Number 3. She's the guard.
Okay.
She's the guard. And I think, last time May played well against us, but we held her to 14 points. I think that's a game changer. Now, what happened in the first half was their post players kind of took over. One hit a 3 ball, hitting elbow jumpers. So we brought our defense out a little bit more. And I think that was a game changer. That was a difference.
I was a little nervous in the